Hello everyone and welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to a royal author, King Charles is dealing with a deep problem that was concealed by Prince Harry's book. Several revelations and allegations in Prince Harry's explosive memoir, Spare, were deemed extremely damaging to the royal family. However, according to a royal author, King Charles III is dealing with an even more serious issue within the monarchy, which was concealed by his youngest son's tell-all book. The book written by Prince Harry posed no threat to the royal family. Some royal watchers believe Prince Harry's stories in Spare were written with the intention of destroying the reputations of senior royal family members in order to bring down the monarchy. However, one royal writer claims that the king has an even deeper problem to deal with, and Harry's book actually covered that up for a while because it served as a distraction. Clive Irving, author of The Last Queen and royal columnist for the Daily Beast, believes the Duke's memoir overshadowed and drew attention away from a larger issue within the House of Windsor and was not a threat to the royal family. In fact, I believe the opposite. I believe the book served to conceal a much deeper problem for the entire family, Irving said. According to the author, this is the problem that King Charles is currently facing. On an episode of the podcast Royally Obsessed, Irving discussed what he thought the problem was. He questioned how long the British monarchy could survive in an ever-changing, ever-modernizing Britain, saying, "They're increasingly out of sync with what's going on in the country and the mood of the country, and this particularly is a problem for the king." In fact, at one point, Charles stated that no one should be monarch after the age of 70. He's inherited this huge monarchy apparatus, all these palaces on the model that the Queen set for herself and couldn't be changed as long as the Queen was alive, because it seemed part of her, and she was very, very popular, Irving continued. Charles is almost on the precipice, looking down at a completely unknown future for the monarchy and the country. Another author claims that Charles is not a stand-in for Prince William. Prince William is someone who is very well liked today, and has consistently topped royal family popularity polls since the Queen's death. Many people see Charles as merely a stand-in for his eldest son. However, another royal author has vehemently denied this. I think one mistake people make is assuming he's going to be a placeholder for William, that he's going to keep the throne warm, as it were, Christopher Anderson said on a previous episode of Podcast Royal. Charles is going to be an activist, and he's going to leave his mark on history. He has been anticipating this moment for a long time. Charles has waited 70 years, whereas Edward VI waited 50. According to one royal expert, Prince Harry attending the coronation could be a huge risk for King Charles III. According to reports, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will be on the guest list for King Charles II's coronation in May. Despite their estrangement from the royal family, the new monarch wishes for his youngest son and daughter-in-law to attend the historic event in London. However, one royal expert believes that Harry's presence at the coronation could pose a significant risk to the king. Buckingham Palace is planning 3 different scenarios for Prince Harry's attendance at King Charles' coronation. According to multiple reports, Harry and Meghan will be invited to the coronation when invitations are distributed in the coming days. The Sussexes had to be on the guest list, according to Kinsey Schofield, creator of the Today for Daily podcast, so the firm could avoid a PR nightmare. She also told GB News that the palace is making extensive plans for the Sussexes. The palace is planning for 3 different scenarios: Harry and Meghan showing up, Harry showing up alone, or neither showing up, Schofield told Express. They've asked everyone to RSVP as soon as possible, early April, so they're trying to plan so that King Charles is the focus of the coronation, admitting that Harry and Meghan would be a great distraction. King Charles III may face a major risk if Prince Harry attends his coronation. At the moment, it is expected that Harry and Meghan will be present in Westminster Abbey on May 6. However, royal author Alison Pearson believes their presence could be dangerous. According to Pearson, the Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, may be authorized to offer sweeteners to Harry and Meghan in order to persuade them to attend. She insists, however, that Harry intends to use footage from the event for a new Netflix series, claiming that the Duke intends to exploit the religious ceremony in order to create new content. And then what? What if the petulant couple from Montecito are persuaded by the Archbishop to put their commercialized hatred for the royal family on hold for a day. Pearson penned, "What if they do show up to witness that most solemn religious ceremony in which our sovereign is publicly anointed under a transparent canopy? Or new Netflix content, as it will be dubbed once Meghan has contacted her agent." The royal family will not comment on the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's attendance. Despite the candid interviews, podcasts, Netflix series, and many more, palace sources confirm that the Sussexes are on the guest list and will be in London in the first week of May. Members of the royal family have confirmed that both Harry and Meghan will attend. They fully expected, one source revealed. And they should understand that there is only one topic on which many members of the royal family will be willing to discuss, and that is the weather. If Harry and Meghan attend the ceremony, neither will have an official role in the proceedings, and neither will appear on the Buckingham Palace. Queen Camilla will be granted a life-changing opportunity that Prince Philip was denied. Queen Camilla will receive a privilege at King Charles' coronation that the Duke of Edinburgh did not. In a matter of months, Queen Camilla will be granted a life-changing privilege that Prince Philip was denied during the late Queen Elizabeth's reign. Queen Camilla will have an opportunity at King Charles' coronation that her father-in-law, Prince Philip, did not have at Queen Elizabeth's. Unlike queen consorts, queen regnant husbands are not crowned or anointed. This royal news comes after we revealed that King Charles may bestow a special coronation honor on Prince George, Charlotte, and Louis. Last year, Queen Camilla revealed her intention to follow the Duke of Edinburgh's philosophy ahead of becoming queen consort, as she praised his focus on getting on with the job and always do more. With King Charles' coronation approaching, Queen Camilla has been keeping a busy schedule in recent months, following in the footsteps of the late Prince Philip. Despite their similarities, Queen Camilla will receive a life-changing honor at King Charles' coronation that Prince Philip did not receive at Queen Elizabeth's. According to the royal family website opens a new tab, the husband of a reigning queen is not crowned or anointed during his wife's coronation as sovereign. The opposite is true of a queen consort, and we already know that on May 6th, not only will King Charles be crowned, but Queen Camilla will also be crowned as queen consort. Instead of the life-changing honor that Queen Camilla will receive, the Duke of Edinburgh was the first peer to do homage to Queen Elizabeth after the archbishops and bishops. The Duke of Edinburgh was photographed kissing the Queen on the cheek as he paid his respects to his royal wife. The answer to why Prince Philip was not king consort to Queen Elizabeth is that he is male. When he married a reigning queen, he did not automatically receive the male equivalent of her titles. Despite being born a prince of Greece and Denmark, he gave up his titles in order to marry the Queen and become a British citizen. He was only made Duke of Edinburgh by Her Majesty, who bestowed this British title on her future husband-to-be in 1947. He later became a Prince of the United Kingdom when the Queen issued new letters patent in 1957, 4 years after her coronation. He was never king consort, and the husband of a queen regnant has traditionally been known as a prince consort, as Queen Victoria's husband Prince Albert was. So, at Queen Elizabeth's coronation, Prince Philip wore his duke's robes and coronet and did not receive the same ceremonial moments as Queen Camilla. The coronation crown for Queen Camilla has already been confirmed, and she will be crowned in a simpler ceremony on the same day as His Majesty. Prior to 2022, it was assumed that when King Charles became monarch, she would be known as Princess Consort. However, in her accession day message last year, the Queen stated that it was her sincere wish that her daughter-in-law would be Queen Consort when the time came. She went on to mention Prince Philip, who, while not crowned, was Britain's longest-serving consort and her beloved strength and stay throughout their 73-year marriage. I was blessed to have a partner willing to carry out the role of consort and make the sacrifices that go with it in Prince Philip, the Queen said. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any others.